Episode 13. Arthur's point of view. Jin punished T hard and locked him inside his room. He warned everyone to not meet with T. He didn't let him eat his dinner too, but at the midnight, Jimin went to T and that too by jumping from his balcony. He even fed him 3 cups of ice creams. Too, he completely disobeyed Jin. On the other hand, Yoongi let Cook inside his room and made him sleep. Cook was very scared. Yoongi recalled his time when he hid his injuries from everyone and Jin badly punished him without any mercy inside the secret room. Let's see what happens next. Yoongi, I'm sorry, Hang. Please forgive me. Jin, you don't deserve my forgiveness. You deserve a strict lesson so that you won't dare to repeat this in future. Now follow me. Left to secret room. He walked towards the big bookshelf and pressed a hidden button and it opened. Yoongi's eyes widened to see this because he didn't know that they have a secret room in their study room. Jin went inside and Yoongi followed him by baby feet. His heart was beating very fast. Don't know what's going to happen with him. What will Jin do with him? It was a big red and dark room. It looked so scary. You can hurt your footsteps. Yoongi's heart was beating loudly. It's a soundproof room, so here is extra quietness, which increased his nervousness even more. Jin was looking so scary. Yoongi can't believe he is his own Hyang who is so sweet and caring. It looks like he is totally different person and he never met him before. Jin, sharp voice, remove your shirt and kneel down here. Yoongi, more scared. Oh, okay. Immediately removed his shirt and neatly folded and put it on the couch and kneeled down middle of the room. When cold breeze touched his warm skin, he started shivering. Jin unbuckled his thick leather belt and wrapped it around his right wrist. Yoongi's heart scared more by hearing its scary voice. He tightly made a fist to prepare himself. Jin gave him the first smack with his all the force without any warning. Yoongi immediately bit his lower lip and closed his eyes tightly. Yoongi didn't scream, which Jin hated the most. His pale skin immediately turned deep shade of red. Jin gave him 5 harder smacks, but he didn't scream. He just hissed in pain. He's a trained mafia. He bear so much pain during his mafia training, but Jin's smack is getting unbearable for him. Jin purposely hitting him harder. No one is allowed to suppress their scream, but Yoongi is doing that because he doesn't want to show himself as weak. Jin angrily, scream Yoongi, don't suppress your screaming. I want to hear your screamings. One of my readers asked why screaming is necessary while getting punishment. So screaming is very important because if you suppress your screams, then how will others know when they stop? What if they cross their limits then? Your parents, guardians know about your screamings and crying. They know your pain-bearing ability and screamings guide them. I hope now you get your answer. Jin gave him the hardest smack and Yoongi fell on the floor and couldn't able to suppress more and started screaming and crying loudly. Yoongi screamed loudly, "Ah, so sorry." Jin, while hitting him, "What sorry, huh? How dare you to hide your injury from us? Do you think you did a great job? Do you think you can lead your team with injury? No, Kim Yoongi, you can't play with your life. It's not only yours. We have the equal rights on you too. You will make your team. We can set the wrong example in front of them. If leaders started hiding the things, then what will other members do? They will follow your footsteps and started hiding the things. Transparency and loyalty are the most important thing to run any business. Don't you know this simple thing? An injured person is the burden on battlefield. You have to make yourself healthy and trustworthy person. Did you understand this?" Yoongi faintly, "Yes, I understood. But please stop it. I can't bear more." But Jin didn't stop. "Jin, tell me, will you ever do this again?" Yoongi faintly, "No." Jin, "Will you ever dare to hide your injuries from us?" Yoongi almost lost his consciousness. No, Hyang." Jin threw the bed somewhere in the room and angrily left from there. Yoongi's back was full of red marks. Some roshis were ready to bleed. Yoongi curled up like a small ball. He didn't have the energy to stand up and lay down on the couch. He doesn't have any energy left in his body. Don't judge him by his caring nature and sweet face. He has way more than strength in his hands. Being a trained mafia, he didn't bear his punishment. Then think, how can a normal person do? It depends on you. How much is Max Jin give to Yoongi? Imagine the number by yourself. It's 20 plus. Now think how much cruel you wanna make this punishment. Time is skipped after 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, Jin came there. He was completely calmed down now. Scary Jin was already left. He is the sweetest and most caring person of the world. He went near Yoongi, who was still curled up like a small ball. He gently started stroking his hairs and softly called his name, but Yoongi got more scared. Jin softly, Yoongi, Yoongi, shaky voice, don't hurt. Jin carefully hugged him. Shh, see, I am your Jinny Hangi. No one hurt my little baby. Don't cry. Wiped his tears. Yoongi slowly looked at Jin and hugged him more tightly. Yang, it hurts so bad. Jin strokes his head. I know, baby. See what I brought. Yoongi looked at his hand. No, please not this. It hurts more. Jin strictly. No, it's necessary. You have to take it. Yoongi yanked his hand. No, I won't take it. Jin, little loud. What's this behavior, huh? Should I teach you some manners too? Yoongi looked at him with teary eyes. No, sorry. Jin picked it from the floor. Now turn. Don't force me to use my ways, Yoongi. Yoongi unwillingly turned. Be gentle. Puppy eyes. Jin smiled to see his cute face. Of course I will. I won't hurt my little meow meow. Patted his head. Jin started applying ointment on his back and he started screaming. It's his childhood habit. He is scared from ointment more than anything else because it gave him burning sensation. He didn't scream this much loud when Jin was hitting him with the belt, like he screamed now for applying the ointment. He ignored his screamings and started applying ointment as soon as possible because he doesn't want to hurt him more. Yoongi kept screaming, Ah, Jin, I think I will become deaf. Why are you screaming now? It's already done. Yoongi looked at him and immediately crawled towards Jin and sat on his lap like a small baby and curled up like a small ball. Jin looked at him and smiled. Jin looked at his lap. What's this? What are you doing here? Yoongi, pouty face. Nothing, I'm just hugging my hangi. Jin, I have to clean my hand. Yoongi, then do. When did I stop you? Jin, for that I have to go washroom. Now leave me. Yoongi, I won't leave you. Jin looked at him and he hugged him more tightly, not wanting to leave him at any cost. Now Jin has no choice. He went to washroom with Yoongi and Yoongi hugged him like cola. He was very comfortable. Time skipped after 15 minutes. Jin, will you leave me now? Yoongi, more clingy. No, I won't leave you. Jin tried to remove his hand but Yoongi scratched him. Yoongi, how much long nails you have? Show me. Yoongi immediately hid his nails in his fist. I don't have nails. Jin, such a cat. Yoongi, I'm not a cat. Jin, yes you are. Don't you remember Cook used to call you little meow meow when he was so small? Yoongi, no, he called me meow meow. You called me little meow meow. Jin, and why did he call you meow meow? Yoongi, because one day I snatched and drank his milk. Jin, my poor baby cried a lot. That was the last pack of his banana milk, which you snatched it. Yoongi, it wasn't my fault. You're another naughty baby. Jin, my another naughty baby? Who? Yoongi, tea or who kills this much naughty? He put lots of chili powder in my tangies. I need something to remove that much spiciness, and Cook was drinking the milk while playing with Minnie. Jin, and you drank his milk, and not even this, you scratched him too. Yoongi, I didn't scratch him purposely. He was trying to snatch the milk and I was only stopping him. Jin, poor Hobi and Joon were searching the banana milk in the entire city, that too at night. And Seeing Cook crying, Minnie also started crying whole night. We are trying to pacify them. Yoongi, and what about mom scolded me? No one said anything to T. Everyone just scolding me. Jin, who said this? June scolded T a lot. Yoongi, what about my teasings? Did you know how Cook teased me? Jin, what teasing? My poor baby always brought plain milk for you. Yoongi, yeah, because he was afraid that I will again snatch his banana milk. That's why he brought plain milk for me. Jin, see how much he cared for you even in his childhood too. Yoongi, you only love Cook, not me. I'm your eldest Maknaes. You should love me more, not Cook. Jin, you again started your jealousy. You didn't jealous of Minnie, but from Cook a lot. Yoongi, because Minnie is so sweet, he never tried to snatch you from me, but Cook, he always stick with you. I don't like it. Jin, okay, now it's enough. Go and wear your shirt. We have to go outside. Yoongi, more pleased. No, I'm more comfortable here. I don't wanna go anywhere. Jin, what no? My legs already numb. Have some mercy on me. You aren't a baby anymore. Yoongi, stubbornly, no. When Yoongi didn't move from his place, then Jin forcefully made him stand and made him wear his shirt. Yoongi was winning all the time. Yoongi wins. Yoongi, it's important to go outside. Jin, stop your winning. Maknaes will be here at any time. Let's go. Yoongi started buttoning his shirt. Your hairs are so much powerful. Jin, of course it would be. Yoongi, sudden realization hit him. You won't do that, right? Jin, of course I will. Yoongi, hit me again, but please don't stop talking with me now. Jin, you have to earn that now. Yoongi, but it hurts 1,000 times more than your hits. Jin, if you know, then why did you hide your injuries from us? Yoongi, sorry na. Jin went from there and Yoongi followed him like a lost puppy. Flashback ended. Yoongi silently wiped his tears and looked at Cook, who was sleeping peacefully while hugging him. He lovingly started stroking his hairs. Yoongi, in mind, this little bunny grows up too early. It took me 1 week to gain Hyang's forgiveness. His silence broke me from inside. Now I am worried for T. He has to gain everyone's forgiveness. How will he do it? Next few days are gonna very hard for him. Time skipped in the morning. Jin unlocked the door of T's room. No one called T for breakfast. Why? You will be known later. The breakfast went silent. Everyone was in living room and ready to go to their work. Suddenly T came there with his bag. He was fully ready. He was looking so weak. His face was pale. T tiredly smiled. Good morning, everyone. Cook whispered. Good morning, T. How are you? T whispered back. I'm fine, Cookie. Jimin, I smiled. Good morning, Titi Angie. Minnie is going to call you, but you already came here. Let's go. Try to hold his hand, but T backed off. T, yeah, let's go. T took a step and immediately fell on ground and passed out. Everyone got worried for him and immediately ran to him. Jimin was near him. He immediately put T's head on his lap and started patting his cheek. Jimin, Titi Yangi, what happened to you? Please open your eyes. He started crying. Jin kneeled down and put T's head on his lap. T touched his face. He has high fever. Mrs. Kim pulled Jimin towards himself. Minnie, why are you crying? Jimin, while crying, Titi Yangi. Mrs. Kim, T is fine, baby. He just has high fever, nothing else. He will be fine soon. There is nothing to worry. Hobi gave him a glass of water. Water. Jin took the glass, splashed some drop on his face and patted his cheeks. T, open your eyes. June, I'm calling to doctor. Yoongi pulled Cook towards himself. Cookie, what happened? Cook looked at him. T. Yoongi, he's fine. He's just passed out. It's normal, you know na? If you will behave like this, then Minnie will be more scared. You have to be strong for Minnie, okay? Mr. Kim, I don't understand. How did he get high fever? Mrs. Kim, maybe because of beatings. June, no mom. When I met him last night, he was fine. His temperature was also normal. Hobi, what? You met him? But Hyang told everyone to not meet him. He even locked the door. Then how did you meet him? June, I used a spare key to open the door. I only went to apply ointment on his bruises. That's it. Yang knew this too. Yoongi, Hobi, leave it. It's not important now. We have to find out the reason behind his fever. Jimin, Minnie knows. How will Titi Hangi got fever? Mrs. Kim looked at him. How? Jimin, Minnie was worried for Titi Hangi. He hadn't eaten anything. He was feeling hungry. So at midnight, Minnie went to kitchen to bring some food. But that stupid fridge didn't open. Minnie saw ice creams there, so Minnie took them and fed Titi Hangi. Hobi, what? And how did you meet him? Door was locked, right? Jimin escaped from balcony. Minnie jumped over the balcony and entered Titi Hangi's room. Yoongi, are you serious, Jimin? You jumped over the balcony. What if you fall from there? Don't you have little bit brain? Jimin, more scared. Titi Hangi was hungry. I just wanna help him. Jin shouts, have you lost your mind? I stopped everyone to give him food because doctor told me that he will do some tests for which he has to do fasting for at least 9 to 10 hours. That's why I locked the fridge too. And you fed him ice creams. How many ice creams you fed him? Jimin, scared as hell. 3 ice creams. Jin, what? I will deal with you later. Jimin, teary eyes, so sorry. Jin, I dare you to cry. If a single tear drops, then no one will worse than me. Jimin immediately wiped his tears. Minnie won't cry. Jin, I'm taking him hospital. June, handle the office for today. I won't come for today. June, don't worry, Hang. I will handle everything. Jin, Hobi, drop Cook and Minnie to their school. Their school bus definitely left alone. Jimin, no, Minnie won't go anywhere, leaving Minnie's Titi Yangi alone. Jin angrily looked at him. And what will you do here? Look, Minnie, don't test my patience level and do what I said to you. Cook, don't worry, Hang, I will take him. Yoongi, Hang, come let me drop you at the hospital. Jin, Mom, Dad, don't worry, he will be fine. We will come back soon. They all left from there. Hobi left with Jikook to drop them at their school. June went to his office with driver. Yoongi left with Taejin to the hospital. Mr. and Mrs. Kim were at home. They were also worried for T, but not that much. They knew he is fine and passed out because of weakness. To be continued. Author's note, that's it for today. Hope you all like it. Is really everything fine? Well, let me give you all a little spoiler. Everything is not fine. Something big gonna happen. What and with whom? For that you have to watch next episode. I realized nowadays I'm writing 2 long episodes. Are you enjoying? What a stupid question. Of course you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.